So I just got asked this question not long ago, what would your exes say about you? I think a majority of them would say I'm fucking crazy. They would say I'm insane, violent, cold-hearted, and probably ruthless too. And they all hate me when I'm drunk. Like they say I'm like the worst drunk ever in life. I am a proud bull, Taurus gang. I absolutely love being a Taurus. I love my sign. I love other Tauruses. And just while we're on this topic, I am a Leo moon and an Aries rising. So even though I'm earth, I'm fire as well. So that's very interesting. Like I feel like if you know that about yourself, like your rising and your moon, you should always tell someone about that too. Because I find myself getting along with so many Leos and so many Aries, and I'm like, how am I getting along with all these? Like, you know, they don't really get along with my earth sign. But then when I figured out the rest of the chart, that's when like everything started making sense. So everyone, download CoStar if you haven't already. Shout out CoStar for putting me the fuck on, because a bitch didn't know shit about that shit. My favorite color is pink, you guys. Pink in the rollie, pink in my fucking nails, pink in I love the color pink. Preferably baby pink, pastel pink. Love those pinks, love. Probably not until I got older, really, which really scared a lot of people. They were like, Parnia, you're like this massive tomboy, but then like you love real girly shit. Because I used to love skirts and I used to love bows and I used to love doing like fancy shit to my hair, and like I loved doing makeup, and everyone was like, for a tomboy, like they're like, you are so fucking girly, like you love pink. They're like, we don't understand. Because I'm as rough as they come, but I still have a feminine side to me. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just what it is. Okay, I get this question all the time on Instagram, guys. I am a giraffe. I am 5'8", literally 5'8", 6 foot, 6'1" in heels sometimes, depending on the heel. Yeah, I'm tall as fuck, and a lot of people ask me that because I think they can see it in my photos or whatever, or my videos or whatever. Yeah, I'm a tall gal. I weigh 180 pounds right now, guys. It's not giving what it's meant to give at all. It's really bad. Really bad. That's 83 kilos for you Australians that may be watching. I am very large right now. It's actually depressing me, hence why I started dancing. Definitely during COVID, I tried really hard to eat healthy, but during COVID it just caught up to me, and I haven't been able to get it back down at all. My shoe size, guys, I am a size 7 in one foot and size 8 in the other foot. Crazy ass story. When I was younger and I told y'all I used to dance, it was Christmas school break, so around the end of the year, and I hadn't done dance in a while, because when school break happens, so does dance. Like there's no dance during school break. And basically I was down the end of my block and I was showing off, and I fell into the splits and I dislocated my hip, broke my hip, whatever happened. And I have, my right leg is completely smaller than my left leg. Well, my right foot is a size 7 and my left foot is a size 8. So I kind of just either get a size 7 or 8 and one foot suffers. Okay, so my clothing size, I used to be a lot smaller in jeans, but basically what I will say is I went from a small to medium, from a medium to large. So I'm in that bracket somewhere now. I'm no longer little P, I'm big P. There's big P over here, you heard? So my favorite brands, that I know this is gonna sound bougie, I'm just gonna go designer. I love, obviously, Hermes. I love Goyard. I love Chanel. I love Dior. and I like Balenciaga, I like Louis Vuitton, I like Prada. Actually, I love Prada. Still get a lot of Prada. But yeah, they're my favorite brands, and I've pretty much named everything designer. And I love Off-White too. As a clothing brand, I definitely love Off-White. And yeah, Amiri is nice too. I wear a lot of Amiri. And yeah, that's about my favorites. And I like random brands as well. Like, if I find like something I like just on Instagram, like I'll do like a massive like online spree with whoever I find on Instagram, like little designers or designers that aren't lit yet. I fuck with y'all too. I do not discriminate. So my current favorite pair of shoes right now, I'm more of a sneaker girl, so I would say any of my Chanel sneakers. I love throwing them on with a cute outfit. It just makes me feel like still stylish, still girly, but still like heavy stepper enough to be like, you know, here I am. I have not got one yet, but my current favorite bag is the pastel Birkins. I love the pastel Birkins, like the smaller ones. They're just such a vibe. I love pastels. They've always been my thing. I just love pastel colors on dark skin as well, or like tan skin, dark skin, all of that. I think it just like makes the color pop, and it just goes so well with any outfit. So that's my favorite bag right now. Yeah, so favorite jewelry, I like APs, I like white gold. I like all jewelry. I love me a nice watch. I love me a nice chain, a Cuban, the baguettes. I love all that kind of shit. I'm a bird. If it sparkles, I like that shit. That's what I'm into. Okay guys, tattoos and piercings. Tattoos, I have zero, nada, not one. The only tattoo that I ever thought about ever getting in my life was the same one that my ex who passed away had. I would get what he had, which is kill switch right here. He had it on his finger right here. I was thinking of getting the exact same one, but then I was like, for work purposes, let me not do that right now. Let me wait a little until I'm more established. Oh, okay, and piercings. I have about 12 holes. They all aren't filled. I mean, I'm super lazy with my earrings, like even my jewelry in general. Like sometimes I sleep in my watch. I never take my rings off when I have them in. Keep the same earrings in forever. I'm just so lazy. Like I'm just like, oh, it's on now. I can't even bother taking it off. I can't remember the last time I took off this chain, to be honest with you. Okay, I also got this question asked to me not that long ago, and everyone thinks this is fucking hilarious, but both of my celebrity crushes who are males have both passed away. They are no longer with us, but they are Pop Smoke, and basically because I love his music, he's just immediately one of my celebrity crushes. It used to be 50 Cent. Still love 50, but yeah, Pop Smoke was definitely my most recent. And then before him, it was Aaron Hernandez. Yeah, those are my two favorite, my celebrity crushes. My favorite type of alcohol, I am 1942 queen, done dada, top shotter, fuck papa. Okay, 1942, feel me? Or Casamigos, or a lychee martini, or anything fruity and sweet, sugar rim when it comes to cocktails, period. I'm gonna have to check my most used emoji. Hold on. Okay, so it's definitely a combination between the fire sign, the 100 sign, with all the little love hearts around. And I got some love hearts, I got some crying faces, I got the devil emoji, star eyes, and the rolling in my eyes, and prayer hands, and the 100 as well. Gotta keep it 100, guys. Am I a troublemaker? When I was younger, I was definitely a troublemaker. This all came with my short attention span, just getting bored super easy, and just knowing that like I could be a bully when I was younger. I'm definitely not a bully anymore. I hate haters. I love people that bring each other up. I love women empowering other women. And I just like love women who support each other and their businesses and all that kind of stuff. I'm not into that weird shit, that funny stuff. I don't deal with none of that. I don't have any of that around me. I can't be fucked for it because it's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. I'm vibrating at a higher level. Don't need none of that around me. So if you're coming to me with that bullshit, next, there's the fucking door. You feel me? I am legally married. My relationship status right now is legally married. We are, I know, Nathan is shook right now, but we are in a very bad place right now. We are beefing, and yeah, I am married, but I am single at the same time right now. So yeah, I will get into that as well in my channel. You guys will learn and see more of that. Okay, so I don't discriminate as in like, I don't have a type, a preference, as in like ethnicity or anything like that. But one thing that has been the same in all my relationships is I like tall and thick. I'm a tall girl, need a tall guy. I'm a bigger girl, so I like a bigger guy. I don't like to feel like I'm with someone who I'm gonna break or, you know, that I eat more than. Like, that's just not sexy to me. I like to feel like a woman when I'm with a man. Why do I call myself Parnia The Don, and why is that my Instagram handle? So basically, 4 years ago, almost 5 now, I can't believe it's been that long, my ex passed away. He was Italian. He was, you know, a part of a mafia style family. Like his family were like the Calabria mafia or whatever, like, you know, down the line. And he always just used to like call me the Don. Like he would be like, Parnia, like the way you walk, talk, move. He's like, you hold yourself like a fucking Don. He's like, you're such a boss. He's like, I love everything about you. And, you know, he was always like a big impact on my life, even my style, how I am today. Like he always told me like, you know, Parnia, you always gotta make sure you look good, dress fly, change up your hair, have nice jewelry, have nice shoes, have nice bags. You know, you're that bitch, you can do whatever you wanna do. Like he always like really pumped me up, and I know he really loved me, and, you know, I'll definitely talk about that more. But ever since he passed away, my life hasn't been the same. I went through a lot. I actually watched him pass away in front of my eyes. That affected my health for a long time. And I will talk about that as well on my channel. And yeah, basically the reason why I kept Parnia The Don is because I want to have a little bit of him in my life forever. I named my collection Don Dada Collection. Because we just used to call ourselves like the Donna Dons, like, you know, and I'm doing a whole collection based off this shit in memory of him, and I want to raise awareness in the area of how he died, and I will talk about that in my next YouTube videos, in one of them, so stay tuned. I just also want to say in loving memory to him, because it really changed me after his passing. It really made me who I am today, and I'm proud of who I am, and I'm happy with who I am, and yeah, I wouldn't change myself for the world right now. It took me a long time to become this person, and yeah, I'm proud of myself. Okay, so my aspirations in life are, I obviously want to be a multi-millionaire. I always said multi-millionaire before 30, billionaire before 40. Those are my aspirations. I want to have multiple successful businesses. I do want to get more into like TV, definitely want to do more music, and just like really be able to have a big enough platform to be able to help others. I want to set everyone up around me. I want to help others, and, you know, teach people how to make money, and just like I want to give back, and, you know, I want to have a very successful life. And I feel like the meaning to life is happiness, and just finding my happiness, you know, waking up every day doing something that makes me fucking happy. Like, I've suffered so much in my life, I've had so much loss, and I've had so much heartbreak, and I really, really, really just want to be happy and live my best life. And, you know, I feel like I'm happiest when I'm helping other people, or I feel like I'm happiest when, like, I'm working and making my own money, and, you know, not having to depend on a guy for everything. That's always been when I'm my happiest, when I feel like I'm a boss, you know what I mean? And I always have felt like I'm a boss, and I always hold myself like that. And I don't let anyone ever speak to me any different or any less. And that's where I also come in as Parnia the Don and sticking to it.